Crypto.com with some more partnerships in the makings, man. And we see a lot of companies are partnering with Crypto.com at this moment in the market because we are going to see the takeoff happening. A lot of people get so stuck on prices. A lot of people get stuck on cycles and things like that. But once we actually take a step back and see big money is finally coming into the crypto space, it's billions of dollars being put into these crypto projects, onto these blockchains. So the network adoption is happening, the growth is happening, but the prices aren't appreciating. But that just gives us a better buying opportunity. And today, man, we're going to talk about all the new things that's happening with crypto.com. But before we do that, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, turn on those notifications for all updates on crypto.com and the Crow coin. Now, let's get straight into it. Let's talk about it because we are in that moment in a cycle where a lot of people are capitulating. A lot of people are really just saying, bump crypto. This is not going anywhere. This is not a good investment. I should have been invested in stocks. And I will say stocks have performed absolutely tremendous. Like compared to cryptos, you should have been in the stock market. You would have saw appreciation by now, depending on what crypto project you are in. And that's why I always say, man, the best thing to do in these times is dollar cost average when prices are down. Because once we look at the price of Crow, man, right now, we see Crow is at 12 cents, almost at that 13-cent mark, but we right at 12 cents. And in the past, 24 hours, we are down 7% in the past 24 hours. So right now, it is a red day for sure. But we got to understand, man, as we get deeper into the crypto space, as we get deeper into the cycle, I do think that we will see altcoins take off. And I know a lot of people say, Tro, you said the cycle should be over in November. That's when cycles usually top. But I do think that this will be an extended cycle. And like I said, bump cycles, who cares what the cycle is doing? We know when we invest in great assets, they appreciate over long periods of time. And with Chronos, I do think the appreciation is going to be there because they're doing a lot of things. Now, currently, we are ranked 28 out of all the cryptocurrencies, so we have fallen out of that top 25, but that's okay. We can see the market cap is at $4.58 billion. Volume is down 29%, coming in at $30.76 million. Community sentiment is still 85% bullish and 15% bearish, so nothing has really too much changed right there. But like I said, the past year we are down 40% because we took that crazy dip after we went on a run up to 32 cents in the later days of August. So we are down 40% because we started the year at 20%. But like I said, guys, dollar cost averaging, just because if we zoom out, we saw once upon a time in 2023, we were at 5 cents. Now, we didn't stay at 5 cents too long, maybe a couple of days, maybe not, it was like a month or two. So we did stay at 5 cents too long, but just dollar cost averaging, you still will be in profit, even if we are at 12 cents right now. And that's why we buy the dips, those heavy dips, we dollar cost average into. We never overinvest anything that we can't lose, guys. That's the main thing. Never go all the way in on one project at one time. You want to have some liquidity on the sidelines to be able to buy the dips. And that is where a lot of people go wrong. They try to time the market instead of just, having time in a market. Just dollar cost averaging simple, small amounts over years. Like I said, 2023, it's about to be 3 years later since then. And, you could have been buying at 5 cents. So that's just, hindsight is always 2020. But I will say we are experiencing a dip right now. So let's get into some of the good stuff, man. Excited to announce that Crypto.com exchange has integrated with COINBASE AI. Now, this is an AI-powered trading platform for automated strategy generation and backtesting. Pro traders can now connect their exchange accounts to Coincidence AI and deploy AI-driven strategies directly backed by reliable infrastructure. The future of trading is automated, and it's here. So another partnership for Crypto.com exchange. And like I said, these partnerships just continue to come out the woodworks. And some of these partnerships won't do anything, but some of these partnerships will eventually be something huge with Crypto.com. And that's why I love to see more partnerships each and every day. Because like I said, some of them might fall off. but some of them will pan out to be great partnerships in the long run. So we love to see these new things come out. We know AI is going to continue to grow, and we love to see, connecting AI to blockchain technology to that infrastructure. I do think those two industries are going to continue to grow well over time. So just having those two together is just a recipe for success, in my personal opinion. Now, something else, STX Flash Rewards. So you can allocate up to 13,000 STX and don't miss your chance to get high rewards. You get 12%, 14-day lockup, limited to the first 263,000 STX worth of allocations. And this is just showing how crypto.com continues to reward the end user, continues to reward people who purchase and lock up some of their cryptos on a crypto.com platform. Now, things do happen. I'm not saying this is risk-free, but at the end of the day, we know crypto.com has been around throughout a lot of cycles. We've seen them weather the storm throughout a couple of bear markets. So I don't think that crypto.com is going anywhere anytime soon. And that's not financial advice. That's just my personal take on things. Now, something else, man. Crypto.com partners with IP Strategy to deliver institutional grade custody, trading, and staking infrastructure for digital asset treasury management. So we know DATs, or digital asset treasury, continue to grow as more companies having digital asset treasuries, and it's only going to continue to get bigger. And crypto.com is partnering with so many different companies and so many different big institutions that wants to get into the crypto space but don't know how to. Well, they are asking crypto.com to have custody, trading, and set up a staking infrastructure so they can earn yield on the cryptocurrency. So this is huge, man. I don't think a lot of people really recognize it right now, because it seems like we're getting these announcements each and every day. But a lot of people not recognizing how a lot of big institutions are coming to crypto.com, wanting them to be their custodian for all of these different things. And that's going to also help further crypto.com and make it even more an established crypto company. So, man, like I said, a lot of things going on in the crypto space. And I just always say, take a step back and just zoom out, man. Zoom out and you can see what's going on. Because right now, Fear and Greed Index is 26 out of 100. Altcoin Season is 26 out of 100. Average crypto RSI is 46.88 out of 100. So a lot of things really down right now, and it's just giving us a buying opportunity so we can dollar cost average more. And once altcoins take off, we're going to see Crow go to the moon. So Crypto Tro, that's my video. I'm out of here.